What's up, witches? It's Witchangelnekora, and welcome to Moonlight Crossing. I was on Itch.io looking for more visual novels to do, and I saw this one, and from screenshots, it looks gorgeous. Apparently, it's about galactic angels or something like that, but I'm just going to stop talking and get on into it already. Oh, it's about fairies. On a night like any other, the fairy Pleione dreams until... Ah! What the hell? Ah, crap. Hey! Who's knocking on my door? What? Guess I should go look into whatever that was. Right. All dressed up and ready to go. Oh, she is adorable. Oh, look at her outfit. She's like a little moth fairy thing. She's so cute. What is... It was a big fancy pile of metal, unlike any Pleione had ever seen, stuck in the ground before her. The impact seemed to have created a crater. It's a big thing. Probably a human thing? It looked more like it was damaged. Probably got torn off from a bigger thing. I did hear more than one. I bet my sisters had checked in on those, so I guess I'll try to catch Amelia at her house. Oh, Amelia looks even cuter. I really like her little headpiece. Mm. Hey Mel, did you find a big hunk of metal like I did? Pleione, you could say that I did, yes. I heard 3 noises. Do you know how many pieces this thing is in? There were 3 larger pieces and some smaller ones scattered about. There was also a human who had passed away. What? Oh, looks like I swapped the voices around again. Whoops, I've been doing that quite a lot recently. What? How did he die? Was he trying to do a suicide rush? I beg your pardon? No, it wasn't suicide. I believe it was that his craft's landing gear failed to engage, causing him to crash. Landing gear? Of course. As you can see, it failed to properly descend from the moon without it. It what? It fell from the moon. The moon? Yeah, you could definitely see the look in her eyes. Yes, the moon. I didn't know mortals could go to the moon. Pleione, they've been doing so for years now. But Sakura never told me about them. Who? My pen pal from the moon. Ah, yes, the lagomorph you're talking about. The rabbit in the moon. Lego? Lego? What? She's a bunny. A lagomorph is... never mind. But, you know, it might be possible for you to make it fly again. What? Of course, it would need rather comprehensive repairs first. Oh. And I think none of us really have the technical acumen to do so. Oh. Wait. Maybe I could ask Kikaya. She's immortal. Maybe she knows about these. Kikaya? Well, technically she is immortal, but... Yeah, I'll do that right now. Thanks, Melia. You are welcome. Always feels nice to walk up the mountain. Oh, I love her outfit. She is a bucket of cute. Kikaya! Dude! She's a bird! She's like a phoenix thing! Oh, she looks so badass. Fuzzy Fairy! Best friend! Keka, did you hear the noises last night? Lots and lots of crickets! But that's not what you're talking about, is it? Oh, that is so precious. No, a human thing fell from the moon and crashed in the forest. What? And I have a friend on the moon. You do? And I want to visit them. Hooray! So I need you to fix it. What? Fix the moon ship. I'd love to, but I don't think I could do that. Oh, but I thought you were really good at magicking things together. Those these things are probably super complicated. I mean, I could probably do it, but I'd need like some extra help. You have me. I mean, something like a whole bunch of happy, positive, goodwill vibes. Goodwill? Right. Just because, just because I'm immortal and totally living in the here and now, doesn't mean I know how a rocket engine is engineered. Oh, really? But I'm super good at magic. I could be all Shazam, and then it could be all, yeah, I'm super totally fixed. Thanks, Kika, you're the best. So let's do it now. But, if I was all Shazam like that, there wouldn't be much of a story, would there? Story? Don't worry about it too much. Look, I'll work on a spell that should put it together again. Probably. But it's gotta be some really strong magic. I need you and some other people if you really, to really want you to succeed. My sisters really want me to succeed. Of course they do, but we need some extra special hyper rank limited edition wishing. Yeah. But wait, how would I do that? Well, obviously, you have to help them with their extra special hyper rank limited edition wishes too. Uh, oh yeah, that was so obvious. I totally already knew that. I know. I can use my power to see into people's hearts to see what my sisters want. You can do that? As a guardian of the forest, it's one of my main powers. I'm supposed to use it, to see if visiting mortals have bad intentions. But I'm sure this is a good cause as well. That's awesome! You should give them the biggest favor they've ever gotten. The biggest favor. I could do it. I could look into their hearts and give them a bigger favor than they've ever seen in 5,000 years. 5,000 whole years? At least that much. We don't really count. Wow. It's pretty amazing. That just makes me want to make something so cool. That it'd be remembered for 5,000 years or even more. I totally can't do that with you standing around, so go help your sisters. Yes, ma'am. 5,000 years, huh? Good thing she never asked me to guess how old she was. Nice one. Hello? Go away. Sounds like me in the mornings if someone wakes me up too dang early. Ath- Athena. Oh, it's Athena. Oh, and she is a cutie to boot. Ugh. What do you want? What is your innermost desire? You to go away and let me nap. You're lying. Can't you look yourself? I sure can, but I figured I'd ask first. Cleone concentrated on Athena, calling on her ability of empathy to look into the deepest reaches of Athena's heart. I see. A wine bottle? Of course. Alright, story time, I guess. Story time? So, I think it's about 50 years ago. You remember my son, Aganon? I sure do. He was such a cute baby. Right. Well, as you know, when he finished growing up, he decided to stick to being a fairy and moved away. Yeah, I remember. I miss being called Aunt Plea. Anyway, he moved to this island that had a vineyard, and 50 years ago, he decided to send me a vintage from the area. Whoa, so cool. Except it never got here. What? Why? Don't know. I think about it all the time. Can you imagine how well that wine has aged if it's intact? I'm not much of a wine girl, but I bet it is exquisite. Yeah, it's always on my mind. Really, though, let's be real here. It's probably smashed or stolen and drank already. So, if it's alright, can you just find out what happened to it? Really? Okay. I recall there being a mail from the post service. All our mail goes to Amelia, so you should ask her if she still has it archived. Gotcha, thanks. I was gonna go visit her just to find out what she wants most anyway. Hey, wait though. What? Why do you want to help me out? You know the thing that crashed yesterday? I'm going to use it to get to the moon. And I need your love and goodwill to power the magic Kikakaya is going to use to fix it. You're really... Huh. Does that mean you want to quit being a guardian of the forest? Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, I get it. You're really like the stars in the sky and all. But is your family really not enough for you? Well, I mean, you and Amelia mean a lot to me and all, but I'd never forgive myself if I gave up on this opportunity, you know? Well, if you say so, I guess. Thanks, Agna. I'll find the wine bottle for you. Yeah, sure.
Small one, let not the ravages of wind and weed mar your heart.
Oh, that's really cute. Hi there. Hey, Melly. Ah,
Leone,
I see an image within your heart.
don't you think that's at least a little bit rude?
It's a book? But don't you have a lot of those?
If you have nothing better to do than mock me, I suggest you leave.
Sorry, but I want to find it for you.
If you insist, it's a volume of verse written by a former love.
That young man who is living with you? Why didn't he give it to you like that pocket watch you wear?
The act of pouring one's soul and bared into the page is intensely personal and intensely private. He would not let me look until he had finished. But time took him from me before that could come to pass.
Oh, no. He died? I thought he just left.
I do beg your pardon. I would like to know, first of all, why you need to pry into my business.
I want to make you happy and to support me.
To support you with what?
Visiting my friend on the moon.
I suppose it cannot be helped that I should eventually need to take responsibility for planting the seeds of such an idea. Very well. I know not where the book is hidden, but I would very much like it to see it returned to me. Unread.
Got it.
Oh,
And Atna mentioned something about a letter from the post?
Cleone, every letter we receive is from the post.
Oh, no. I mean, the post office sent itself an apology to her for her parcel getting lost.
Oh, yes, of course. Let me just fetch it.
A few minutes later,
Here it is. There are not a lot of very formal apologies here that are both not interesting and not useful, but more importantly, they report the last known location of the missing item. It's by the milkweed forest. That's not far from here.
oh, that's where Oberon and Titania live, right?
No longer, I fear. Titania gave her life to protect the milkweed forest from encroaching mortals.
Oh, what about Oberon?
The loss of his mate, it dwelt rather heavily upon his mind. He left the forest had it been his home to a place I did not know of. Perhaps in breaking his pact to the forest, he has also spurned his immortality. Or perhaps he's formed a new pact and served as guardian elsewhere. But regardless, if you look there, you may find something.
Right. Thanks, Amelia. I'll check it out later. Time with Sakura now will be arriving soon. Dear Sakura, how are things on the moon? We had a big human thingy drop from the sky last night. Amelia says that it's a ship used to fly to the moon. I don't know how these things work, but Kikaya says that she can use some magic to fix it up. If I get people invested enough in my success. I got the idea from Kikaya that maybe if I got my sisters what they wanted, then maybe that they'll want me to succeed in getting to the moon. But Adna got upset that I was thinking of leaving, and looked into Amelia's head without asking, and said some things that got her a bit mad. I'm not sure if I could succeed in this, but I'm going to try my hardest anyway. Hope I could see you soon. Love, Pleione. Alright, I made a copy with carbon paper, and time to burn it. First time I sent Sakura a letter, it was on accident. I wrote a letter about, I don't remember, but I was upset and I wanted to vent. Then I burned it, because it'd be like burning my problems away. But then I found a reply in my house a few days later.
To Miss Pleione of the Silk Forest. I apologize if you were not expecting an actual reply, but I felt it was appropriate. My name is Sakura, and I'm a denizen of the heavens you envy so, residing on the moon. I noticed some unusual smoke in the atmosphere, with a strong, sad sentiment, and pulled it together with my magic. I am a rabbit fairy, one among many that reside here upon the moon. I work with my familiars and my fellow denizens to ensure that the moon keeps moving properly, so that the tides in the human world go regularly. And frankly, I'm bored out of my mind. Hardly anyone visits, and I have very little, if any, contact with the outside. I want to know what other people in places are like outside this secluded little satellite. So if you continue to send me letters, I would very much appreciate it. Thanks for reading, Sakura.
Oh, she's a bunny! Like an actual bunny! Oh. That was how I first met her. Well, if you call it meeting. Anyway, let's get to searching. Wait, huh? There's a picture here on my desk of that poet sitting in the silk blades. I remember. That was his favorite spot to write. Maybe his book was left there. What's that you got in your talons?
It's a super shiny searcher Mark II.
A shiny what?
The super shiny searcher Mark II for all your metal detecting needs. It's a cutting edge of metal detector technology.
Like a dowsing spell.
Sort of. It doesn't use magic though.
You can douse for stuff without magic now?
Yep, well, kinda sorta. It's not super specific and it just finds metals.
Could I have that?
You know, I'm trying to find some primo loot right now, but if you can find something sufficiently primo yourself, of course I'll let you borrow it. It's gotta be super shiny though.
You got it. Well, we're gonna save it right here, guys and gals. Because this story is getting really, really good so far. I mean, look at her. She's a moth. She's a fairy. And she's actually a human, but she's more of a bird. Ugh, excuse me. But holy cow, this is getting good. I mean, it's already getting good. She's she's a she's a guardian of the forest. She's super beautiful. Oh, and look at her. She's got the pattern of a lunar moth, sort of, because she's got the moon on her chest, and she's got like the stars on her wings. Oh, in the next episode, we're gonna keep on continuing with our little quest here, and we're gonna try to get all the stuff for our sisters. And hopefully Kikaya here can fix up the ship so we can go see our rabbit friend. So if you like this video, why don't you hit that like button with a big old bibbity bobbity boop? And I'll see you all in the next one. Mwah! Stay magical, my friends. And if you have a pen pal, always try to keep in touch.